2 games to go in the league. We need to win them both to guarantee second place. Can we do it? Let's find out. Yes, hello, welcome into Livestreams Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter on Football Manager 22 here with Villarreal. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And if you missed the last one, go and check it out. It was an interesting one. Go and check it. I'm not going to spoil the results right here. Go and check it out. As you can see from the league table in front of us just now, we have 2 games left in this season. We were challenging with Real Madrid at the top of the table. We've kind of fallen away in recent weeks, and now we're actually going to be struggling to get ourselves second place. We do need to win both of our games today. One against Sevilla, then we have a game against Atletico Madrid to finish the season. So we know at worst we'll finish third. We'd like to finish second. You can see currently Barcelona are ahead of us, but they have already played their game this game week. If we win our game, we will go back ahead of Barcelona. So we're fighting for second place up against Barcelona here today. Since we last met, we did draw a game against Betis, but Barcelona drew that game week as well, so it kept us level in points with them. And then they obviously won their game this weekend, so we need to beat Sevilla and then beat Atletico Madrid on the last day to guarantee a victory. If we do look at the fixtures next weekend, when we get to there, Barcelona go away to Bilbao, so we both have tough games next week. So we maybe don't have to win both of them, but winning both of them would guarantee us the second place in the league. And all in all, it'll be a very successful season if we came second in the league, won the cup, and we're definitely in the final of the Conference League. Can we beat Tottenham in that one? We need to find out in the next episode. But today, we're concentrating on La Liga and these games up against Sevilla and up against Atletico Madrid. When you look at that schedule, it's been pretty poor. We've not won a game since the start of April in La Liga. It's been a loss to Leganes, then we had a draw with Getafe, a loss to Sociedad, a draw with Bilbao, a draw with Betis. There's been 3 draws, 2 defeats in there, which is not very good form to end the season. So in those 5 games, we've only managed to take 3 points away from it. Had we taken 15 points away from those games instead of just the 3, we would be all the way up on 89 points, and winning this game today would have put us in first place. So that shows you how much we've fallen apart at the end of this season. But we still have a chance of finishing second. So let's get into it. Let's show you the team. Hopefully, a nice win against Sevilla. It's worth mentioning as well, just before I select today's team, that Pellegrini's picked up another injury. Sprained ankle ligaments likely means he's not going to be around for the final against Tottenham in the Conference League, which is very disappointing. So this is the team we're going to go with for today's game. Carnesecchi in goal, Torres and Coenza at the back, Dimek and Zinchenko in the wide back positions, or the wide full back positions I should say. Foyt, Berg, and we're going to drop Vitas back into the midfield, which means that Demir will come in to play up front with his 24 goals this season. Chukwueze and Esposito on either side. Chukwueze still not happy at the club. He's been asking to leave since January. I rejected a lot of offers. As you can see, his morale's really bad. He's probably going to have to go this summer, frustratingly. But we could hopefully use the money we get from him to replace adequately in that position. I just really didn't want to sell him in the January window because he did really well at the start of the season. But since he's come back for the Africa Cup of Nations, he's kind of struggled a little bit. The positive is, though, that Demir's been playing very well, as has Esposito. So we're not being fully rubbish here. Let's raise our game to their level. I don't want to say that. They've been through thick and thin. Remember that. No one really cared about that. As we go out to play Sevilla, who have been in a fairly poor run of form themselves. So let's see what we can do up against them today. We are playing in our red, they're playing in their white. We'll see if Esposito, Demir, Chukwueze and company can get us a victory here. The ball's launched toward Chukwueze. He goes down the right, plays the ball in, it's blocked, but Demir collects it. It's back to Chukwueze and it's cleared off the line by the defence there. Good early chance for us. Pavlovic with the ball, forward to Franjic and Pedraza. Was Pedraza one of ours? I can't remember. Maybe it was a different Pedraza. I'm not sure. Oxlade Chamberlain in the midfield plays it long over toward the striker, and it's poor goalkeeping from Carnesecchi. He dives at the feet of En-Nesyri there. And he just goes round the keeper, and we're down 1-0 early on here. Not ideal. We're going to finish third this year, aren't we? We're going to absolutely fall apart. Look at this. Torres and the keeper, between them, that's rubbish. And we're down 1-0. Free kick for us. Zinchenko swings it in, and Esposito heads that one off the bar. We've had a lot of chances, but you can see the expected goal is very low. We're not really getting good chances, frustratingly. And Sevilla crossing the corner, and it's cleared away by Cuenca. Andrea will get the ball forward to Pedraza. Can we win it back? And maybe break away, or is it going to be another Sevilla chance? All the way back to Pavlovic there. Benitez. And it's Nesri. And it's forward to Benitez again. And Gorosabel plays the ball into the middle, and in Nesri gets his 11th of the season. It's 2 of them are against us today, typically. And we're down 2-0 after 25 minutes in this game. Not playing well at all. And there we go. I said I was going to have to do something, so I've done something very, very dramatic indeed. We've changed into this formation, whatever that is, a 3-2-3-2. 2 wide centre backs, so basically only Torres is going to sit back and defend when we need someone to defend. Let's see how we go. Velasco's come on and playing the attacking midfield role. He's come on for Chukwueze, and we've also taken off Dimek and pushed Quinton into attacking midfield, attacking striking position. Zinchenko's moved from left back to right wing because he's so versatile. We're going to change the attacking mentality as well. Let's see how we get on. I imagine this is going to end horrendously and we're going to be exposed at the back. But let's find out, as Esposito's on the ball here on the left. Plays it into the middle, and Zinchenko will collect this. And what's he going to do? He loses the ball, and Pedraza comes away with it, and there's a chance for Sevilla, but we win the ball back. And Torres has it now, and he'll come forward. Quinton, Esposito, Vitas, Demir. Lovely football. Velasco got to finish. He doesn't. It's cleared away. Demir heads it, and saved by the goalkeeper. We're creating some chances here, but not ideal. And the ball's launched long, and then Nesri has it, and he's nearly scored. I think there's going to be more goals in this game. I'm just not sure if they're going to be for us. Pedraza throws the ball into Benitez, Andrea, and the ball comes into the middle, and it's a goal from Nesri. And it's 4-0 now, unless somehow it's given us offside as VAR checks for it. And no, it's been awarded. We're down 4-0. This is not good at all. And here comes Sevilla again with another highlight. Oh, it's going to end up 6 or 7 in the end. This isn't it. Benitez heads. It's a good save from Carnesecchi. Oh, we have absolutely fallen apart at the end of this season. Our form is horrendous going into the final against Tottenham. It's not going to be fun at all. But Velasco's in here. Well, he have a shot of his own. He gets challenged. Quinton hits and it's saved by the goalkeeper. We've had some chances in this game. We've just not put any of them away. There's another chance for Sevilla now. Dreyer's in behind the defence. Can he finish? No, it's saved by Carnesecchi. Free kick taken by Sevilla here. It's headed into the back post. We've nearly given away another goal there from a set piece. We've got some tad legs out there. We'll bring off Esposito, bring on Arnautovic for him with 10 minutes to go. But this has been pretty horrendous. When you look at the stats are very, very equal. We've had more of the ball, but we've lost the game 4-0, I'll say. Nearly 5 as that ball cannons off the crossbar. And this has been a day to forget, definitely. Oh, I don't know if we can forget it, though. I think it's going to affect the morale of the team for certainly the rest of the season. And what a poor way to end the year. After we started so well, we've just fallen apart. Let's get to the dressing room. You weren't good enough. And we now need to win the last game of the season and hope that Barcelona lose for us to finish in second place. And there has been offers for Chukwueze, but only 45 million. That's not enough, to be honest. And fans are criticising my tactics because 4-3-3 has not been working the last couple of weeks. Well, it worked for most of the season, so shut it. Our next game is in 8 days' time against Atletico Madrid, so we'll see you for that one unless anything interesting happens between now and then. Right, here we are on the final day of the season. Bilbao playing Barcelona, Atletico Madrid playing us. Can we somehow get in second? We have to hope Barcelona lose and we win, and the form we're currently in, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, to be honest. We've made a couple of changes for this game. Carnesecchi keeps his place in goal. Torres, Cuenca, Dimek and Zinchenko the back four. Foyt, Berg and Gallagher in midfield this time round. Velasco starts on the left. Demir starts on the right. And Esposito, for I think the first time this season, is going to play up front for us. Normally he's come off the left, but we've got lots of players who enjoy playing off the left, so We're going to try Esposito up front. Let's see how he does. He's got 28 goals off that left-hand side. Let's see if he can get some more from that striker position. He is our top scorer. A couple of goals and he'll get 30 for the season, which is not bad for his first season at the club. Let's see how he gets on. We're up against a very, very good Atletico Madrid team. Now coached by Simeone again. He left and then Conte took over the team and then Conte was sacked and Simeone took over again. Remember, Atletico Madrid and Villarreal were both jobs we applied for around the same time. And we were turned down for the Atletico Madrid job and got the Villarreal one. So, I think I find with us being ahead of Atletico, it was probably a good decision from Villarreal to select us. And a poor one from Atletico not to pick us, as there's 20 minutes on the clock and there's yet to be a highlight in this game. And here is the first one, though. Zinchenko throws it into Foyt, and we'll see if it comes forward. They're playing 5 at the back. Our Atletico Madrid. I don't know why I thought AC Milan there. Our Atletico Madrid, so it could be hard to break down as D-Mate goes down this right-hand side. Let's see if he can get the ball in the box. He tries. Esposito heads it. It's off the base of the post. And Singo will be able to clear this one away. You can see 5 at the back, a defensive mid, 2 central midfielders, a attacking midfielder and a striker, playing very, very narrow. Hopefully we can get down the outside. What an effort from Gallagher there. Maybe trying to get himself a permanent contract with us. You know, he's not really had a lot of game time since Berg's come back. But I've been very impressed with him when he has been there. And Barcelona have went up 1-0 thanks to a goal from Ansu Fati. We are still 0-0 at half-time in a very, very boring first half. Everyone seemed happy with the team talk for once, which is very unusual. Normally I'm pretty poor at that. But here come Atletico up the middle here. Kuna with it. Can he get the ball into the box? It's a good challenge. Or is it? They're saying that's a foul? And it's a penalty kick? That looked like a fair challenge to me. The VAR haven't looked at it to see if it is a penalty. And no, it's not. I didn't think it was a penalty. It felt like a fair challenge. Indeed, it was a fair challenge. And we are not going to concede a penalty, which is always positive. Corner kick for Atletico. Lamar swings it in. And it's headed over the bar by the Atletico Madrid player there. I think it was Nathaniel Chalobah who was doing that. There's 20 minutes to go. And we've not made any changes. We'll try now. Sander Berg, Marlanes can come on for him, and looking forward to some poor performances up there. Arnautovic will bring on Quinton up front for Esposito as well. A triple change. We'll encourage the team for the last 15 minutes here. See if we can go and get ourselves a win. Barcelona look like they're going to hold on to a 1-0 victory against Bilbao, and we are going to end up drawn here anyway. So we've dropped points after points after points. The last win we had in the league was a month and a half ago, and we've dropped from competing for the title to 3rd place. Very, very disappointing in the end. And it's a bit of a damp squib, isn't it? The end of the season, that. We ended up 16 points off Real Madrid, and bear in mind we were competing with them for so long. The last 8 games or so just fell away. That's really, really disappointing indeed. If you told me at the start of the season we'd have finished 3rd, I'd have been very, very happy. But the way the season went, I really thought we would have been a lot higher up than that. I was really, really sure we could maybe do the treble this year. At this rate, we're going to be lucky if we do the double. We've definitely got the Spanish Cup. But if we keep this form up, I don't think we're going to beat Tottenham in just a few days' time. But yeah, very disappointing end to the season there. Finishing 3rd, which, as I say, I would have taken at the start of the season, but we could have done so much better. But that is the end of this La Liga season, and there'll be some interesting things that happen over the summer transfer window. I think there's one more episode left of this season. There's a chance for us to get one of the trophies we need, the Conference League. We play Tottenham in that final in a few days' time, and that'll be the next episode. So if you are looking forward to that one, please do leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss an episode of Glory Hunter here. And until the next one, it's going to be that game against Tottenham in the Conference League final. See you then.